Hello.
Have we returned?
We
I
are
think
back.
We may back.
We've
Have
done
a
it,
turn.
chat. We had
We've had a lovely Mother's Day weekend, but now it's back to clock.
It is
yes.
back.
Just a
According
second.
to my maternal instinct.
Sorry, Mimi turned the heat on. They're supposed to get down into the 40s and she's cold, so I'm putting it back on heat. You can leave your door open to get air,
Okay.
and I'll shut my door because I'm alone.
Please do not leave the door open.
Okay.
Please shut it. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
We are fighting over the air conditioning in the house.
It's okay.
Okay. So, I did some stuff off stream. Most of it I don't want you to see, but
Okay.
there is one thing. Let's see, what was it called? Save 126. Right here. We're gonna
That's
load
a
that
pretty low
game
place.
first. What?
That's a pretty low place.
It is real pretty.
Yeah. Now, why am I looking at the stars here?
Because they're beautiful.
No, it's because I wanted to be absolutely sure we weren't looking at what I want to show you guys when I load it in.
Okay.
Okay.
Orb!
Oh, that's round.
So, I have never seen this in any of my Mass Effect 1 playthroughs. I had to look it up. It's apparently always here. I've just never run across it.
Huh.
I also have never done quite this close to a 100% playthrough.
Huh.
So, let's recover this Prothean ruin.
Orb!
Is an orb.
Hack the orb!
Oh. Hello.
Whoop.
The globe's attacking.
Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with others of your tribe. There's a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder. Winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long nights that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it, its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elitania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen, the memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it.
Oh, okay.
Game could use just a little bit of show, not tell.
Yeah.
Hey, Rusty. That was kind of fucked up.
That was kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So let's load into our game. So this is many, 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 many hours past that point.
Yeah.
I did notice that you were like 20 or 30 saves past.
Yeah. I spent some time this weekend getting us done. So we've done a bunch of quests. So, Geth in the tunnels. Inform Fidan. Fidan killed himself.
Yep.
He shot himself when we returned to the... after we learned about the Thorian.
So I'm thinking that can't be completed.
So we cannot turn this quest in. The other thing is Pinnacle Station. Pinnacle Station is like a challenge arena, and I am just straight up not skilled enough to do some of them. I am not good enough at video games.
It's like you have to be at the pinnacle.
Yeah.
So you're not the video game boy? You're not the one who wins?
No. And actually, the guides that I see on how to beat it are to do it on a second playthrough.
Oh.
It's
they're
possible to do on a first playthrough, but
New Game Plus.
it's challenging.
So they're all just like, yeah, don't even.
Yeah, it's a DLC that was released, like, I think more than a year after the base game. So, it was kind of balanced around people that had done a second playthrough.
That had New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Plus all up in that new game.
Gross.
So we're going to talk to people.
Shepard.
Rex.
Rex.
I just want to make sure.
Now that we know everybody's names.
Also, I sent you guys a picture of Max money. I've also spent some money. So we're not
You
at
did
Max.
send us a-
We're
you
not
did
at
send us
Max
a picture.
anymore.
You don't have any more, like, you're not entirely made out of cash money, cash money, cash money, cash money, bling, 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 bling.
Nope.
I should go.
See you
Huh.
later.
Oh, you know what? You guys are probably echoing on stream. Because I don't have my headphones
hope
in.
not.
Let me fix that.
Would that be on your end?
No, yeah, that's totally on my end. I just don't have my headphones on. There we go.
Now we're not echoing anymore.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm glad.
Whoop.
You're in the captain's quarter. Dr. Chakwas.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about? Goodbye, Shepard.
Bye.
Bye-bye. God, you're gonna mind meld so hard with her.
Mm-hmm. Maybe someday.
Well, you're being a really good partner and understanding her boundaries, and that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Citadel. Widow. Serpent.
All right. We are going to Vermeer.
Hawk.
So, we learned about Vermeer a long time ago. We got a distress message from Solarian Special Tactics Group.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't have any... It was on the emergency channel, but it didn't actually have a message. So, we've been asked to check it out.
Yeah.
Well, we've done a whole lot of side missions since we got that mission. But I'm sure everybody's fine.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, everything will be
You
great.
have a tendency to show up and just count the corpses.
That is a lot of the side missions I've seen.
Yep. All right.
Lush Frontiers are my favorite. Ashley Williams. Use her.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Ashley Williams.
You have to go deselect her.
Or just select her.
Commander, I'm reading a signal.
Really?
Must be on
It's
some-
Ashley and Clock, baby.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Yeet.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are...
Time for some joking.
Does she have anything?
Yes, I did set her up with
Okay.
some stuff.
You're offline.
I do
Jump
like
around.
that awesome heavy on.
Just kind of.
Time to go. Oh, is it guns o'clock already?
Oh, yes.
Oh heavens! Look at the time. Guns o'clock.
Into guns!
Oh. You just ran that bitch over.
Bitch did need some running over.
You get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love.
Yeah.
You're dang tootin'.
Assault that drone!
Listen, that drone was assaulting me. Oops.
Boom!
Don't get assaulted by the drone. Do the drone assault.
Ow.
Ow!
Ow, whoa.
Gun.
You gunning? Are you gunning, son?
I don't want none unless you got guns, hon.
Ooh, that was a cool strike of lightning. I like that there are some perfectly positioned rocks to keep you from going out to.
Yeah.
Listen, ocean rocks exist.
Yeah, they do.
So,
Oh, that
question.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Why do you comment on game mechanics like that here but not in Pokemon?
Because Pokemon is like supposed to be representative of something bigger than the things you actually see in the overworld. Like, I know that the little giant-headed kid that I see when I'm like surfing around, it doesn't actually look like that.
Oh. Whoop.
Also, he likes one game more than the other.
Sure did run that dude over. Gun! What do you think Crunchy's barking at?
Ashley Williams-ism.
Is he the racism watchdog?
Bark, 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 bark.
Racism Watchdog is one of my favorite Twitter.
Time to guns.
It is time. Oh,
We gunned the clock already?
oh heavens! Time.
I noticed you didn't decrypt that locker.
He's gunning.
It's because there are enemies, Nathan.
You can't be a hackerman with enemies nearby.
You can, but
It's
you
not a smart
also
idea.
you get shot. What are we shooting at over
The
here,
enemies
ladies?
are the wall.
I was trying to figure out what they were shooting. Because it sure did look like they were just shooting a wall. It sure be what it looked like.
Yorp.
It appears Tally has been envenomed.
Yeah, she does that a lot.
Yeah, I think she's just being prevented from healing.
Ah. Well, that sucks.
Or she's regenerating faster than poison
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, poison damage is accruing.
Yeah. Oh, that's just a gatehouse.
You're just a gatehouse.
How dare you? I got cars. That is a big boy.
Yeah, Nathan's called a Colossus. What do you think a Colossus is?
Colossus.
God, it's
And
so good.
run over a goal is what a Colossus is. He is meaty though.
Yeah, you got a lot of that HP. We got him though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah.
Turn him over.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Boom. Explode that boy.
Make him explode.
Blow him up. So does doing the repair thing restore your shield?
I don't think so. I think shields just restore over time. Like any other shield.
See.
Yeah, see, they're kind of slowly coming back there.
Yep.
I see.
This is like the most damage I've seen a Mako take when you haven't been just fighting a Thresher.
Yep. I wish damage scaled a little bit more with the Mako.
Maybe a little.
It's just real spongy.
It is. Oh.
He seems to be struggling a little bit. Ow.
That did hurt. Whatever happened there hurt.
Somehow, in Sword and Shield right now, I'm fighting a Gigantamax Pikachu.
A Gigantamax Pikachu?
Yeah.
Can you... What?
The event with the Dragapult and such ends today, so that may be the next event that I'm seeing. Okay. Heal it. Let's pick on it.
Careful, Nathan. Watch out for sprinklers.
That is our target.
Name one time an Onyx has lost to a Pikachu using a sprinkler. I don't think it's possible.
Shouldn't be, you're right.
Probably wouldn't have done that guy good enough if you didn't have Ashley Williams.
Probably not.
Guns!
Jeez, I don't like those guys.
They seem real big chunguses.
Chungus.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Pack that box.
I'm in.
Then this time, it's Avengers.
Avengers of the Jews.
You ready for everything to be just fine at the Solar? I
Yeah.
opened the gate.
But you didn't.
I selected open gate.
Game seems to not think so.
Where let's open this crate too.
Need that box.
Hey, Rusty, for no reason at all, you might save here.
Okay.
Hey, the vehicle gates are open.
Did I have to turn off the other thing before?
I guess.
That would be wild. It may just be a checkpoint that it makes sure you don't open the gate and continue without turning off the guns.
Yes. Hey, it's the Normandy.
Yeah.
Oh God, what am I hearing?
Hey, I caught a Pikachu.
Oh, those look fine.
Yeah.
Enemy contact.
Thanks, Ashley.
She knows enemies and guns. That's what she does.
Well, why did she have to tell us enemy contact like 2 minutes after enemy contact?
Because her bullets contacted the enemy.
Because she's trained to say it after the first shot is fired.
Or program. Guns. Oh, that's one of the ones that Callie had.
Yeah.
I bet you picked her on purpose.
Probably. Almost like she's got a skill that I need.
I don't think that's the case.
That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
She says, you know, in that foreshadowing way.
No, I think we legit don't. Like, the camp's real close. You saw how low the Normandy was flying. Joker was landing it. So I think it's been a minute, but I think we are extremely close.
So close, I taste.
God, why would you make that noise? You made me listen to that.
I was imitating Patrick.
No, I get it, but you still made me listen to that damn noise.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's a little bit of a drive. Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and save.
Let's take our time.
Commander,
Go
Normandy's
for a
touched down
drive.
at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
So that's good. The Solarians are alive.
Well, that's good. I prefer my Solarians with a pulse.
We did not know what was going to happen.
I'm glad that they're still alive despite the fact that it's been 3 weeks since you got their distress signal.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
AA?
What are we supposed to
And
do? in the
anti-air.
meantime?
aircraft.
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Oh.
Things are different now.
Things are complicated.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
Okay, racist.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a
Rentola.
bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Rex? Who's
I
Rex?
should go talk to him.
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
That's only a little.
I'm gonna save in a new slot.
Yep. Yep, they have added Gigantamax Pikachu. You can even get multiple Gigantamax Pikachu and find shiny Gigantamax Pikachu.
Oh ho! So there's Rex, just shooting his shotgun into the river. That's fine.
Listen, I'd be a little mad if I were him too.
Fishing!
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I
Kind of agree with him.
understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Ooh. Can you not rescue the cure? I think you can do both.
So, we're not done making decisions on this planet, but
I figured not.
this is a point where Rex can just straight up die.
Ooh.
Either
Because you kill him?
either you kill him or Ashley kills him.
Oh.
But we got to be real good friends with him, and got his family armor, and we're rightfully able to point out that Saren is just using the Krogan as a tool.
Yeah.
Talk him down from the ledge.
Yeah, so to speak.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan. I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Oh, look at that. Just not... Nothing is as good as what we have. Because we got the best stuff. I'll talk to Rex one more time.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
No, I can't hear you guys. Sorry, chat. Nathan and Ian seem to be away. Let's try to solve that problem.
Hello, hello.
Hello, I can hear you now.
Okay.
We just had to exit and rejoin.
For some reason.
All right. You guys good, though?
Yeah, I think so.
If we're not...
I didn't hear our echo, so...
Yeah. No, that was a good call.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Oh,
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Oh, so you have to decide who you're going to give up.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Oh.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
So you get to pick.
So who are we sending?
Ashley.
Yeah, we haven't used Hugh Man a whole lot. So I think you should take him on the next mission. Yeah, you can send Ashley.
Okay.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't
Real
lie to you,
possibility.
Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Aegor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird. Going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you.
Have you?
All of you.
You've been on 2 missions with
Don't
us.
worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Why
It
is she
doesn't
in her
matter if
purple?
we're not in the same unit. We're still a team.
They're all in
Watch
their
each other's
default.
backs. Keep your eyes open and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission.
So,
What is at stake?
Rusty,
I have
does
come
this
to trust
put that comment you made to me the other
I've also
day
heard
into a
murmurs
little
of
bit of
discontent.
context?
Share your
What?
concerns. We are trained for
Okay,
espionage.
come on.
We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
We will not go quietly into the night!
In the battle today, we will hold the line.
I love that Toto song.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Something in charge of the Light Brigade.
Pick you, man.
So I actually want to take Tully and Rex with me.
Okay.
There's probably reasons for that. So.
Well, Tali lets him hack stuff.
And
Yeah.
Rex asked to be here. You man.
Your argument for leaving Caden in is sound.
I just don't think we've used him in a while.
We haven't. Okay.
Way to go, you man.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Ah, there's your submission.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams.
Hey, Rusty, do me a favor and save.
And what?
Yeah.
Save.
Okay.
Ah. Good shot.
Good shot.
I wonder why you guys didn't take the Mako.
Because they're trying to be sneaky. You know what the
They're not
Mako...
doing a very good job of
Yeah,
it.
we're the shadow team.
Or maybe the Mako's being used by we're the loud and proud team. I'm assuming you only have one.
One what?
See more
Mako?
than-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see more than one Mako on the thing? The ship, the Normandy?
I don't remember seeing more than one.
Kind of the point.
No, it's like top of the line tech.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Gun.
Gunning.
Yeah.
Is Tully still poisoned?
Yeah.
That seems not right.
I agree.
Maybe she just like
Calling
screamed.
SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Hey, Rusty, can you save?
Sure. Actually, let's double check Caden. Equipment wise.
Hey, you disrupted the uplink.
Yeah, that was a weird message to get just then. We already did it once.
So what flavor is Caden?
He's a biotic soldier.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's like a Mark III biotic or whatever. He's a
He's an L2.
an old biotic.
Negative contacts,
Yeah.
Commander.
Get that Medigoop.
Get that good goop.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Ow.
Me too.
Yeah.
Logan Warrior.
Yay, we dinged.
Yeah, you did.
Good ding.
All targets down.
We've got a limited number of those left.
Ding.
We are in the end game. Although we're probably not going to finish tonight. We want to keep going with Shock Trooper and then short guns.
Short gun. He's going into the cave.
Ooh. Sledgehammer round.
You want to hit that exploding thing?
Do you want to try to? I don't know if the rounds in your guns right now are good for Geth, or if you have.
They're optimized right now for shields.
Okay.
Which is a good.
All around.
It's a good medium for Geth and Krogan.
Things are about to get Krogan-y.
If I had
Captain Kira, he's down. Agor, form up a Deanto. Hold that line.
I wonder if you're on a soft timer.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Not right now.
They didn't use a lot of soft timers like that kind of at this point anymore. It's an old thing to do.
It's an old game.
This should slow him down.
There we go.
Right. You should have had Hugh-Man on your team before.
Liara's way better. The real problem is that Hugh-Man and Rex are the same class and do exactly the same thing, but Rex has triple the HP and better voice actor.
Holding ground. J-Auto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Door control open.
Ooh.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards.
Oh, so you can pick more or less enemies for you.
Yep.
You were pretty quick on the trigger on which one you knew you wanted.
Well, presumably he doesn't want Ashley Williams to die.
I don't want Kirrahe to die.
Ooh. I like how they have Solarians that have been indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm.
I like that I remembered that their name was Solarian.
Surprised on that.
Solarians? The captain said something about losing some men.
They were indoctrinated. What's going on in this place?
She knows they were indoctrinated because they were called the Indoctrinated.
Hey, 2 rocket launchers at once is too many.
Yeah.
Perimeter clear.
Be polite. Somebody annihilated him after that, though. Jeez.
Yeah. It was Hugh-Man.
I think it was Tully.
I'm gonna say it was Hugh-Man.
Okay. If we're gonna use him, you should learn that his name is Caden.
No, I like Hugh-Man better.
Okay.
I like that he jumps for the race, but the actual fine human, he decides to not learn the name of.
I don't even know if Ashley truly is racist, as you say.
Yeah, we really haven't interacted with her a lot.
I vaguely remember you pointing out an instance of kind of racism, but I don't remember the details of it because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
Those guys are not beefy at all.
Fill those holes.
No.
Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
It's sounding bad out there.
Well, we knew it wasn't going to be good. But she can hold it long enough for Shepard to play Frogger.
She can hold the line.
But can she hold the door?
There we go.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lap. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, hmm? A better... Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
These look docile.
Why did Saren do this? To steal a man's mind like that is disgusting.
Leave them. Let's
It's
get moving.
safest, but I would prefer they be put out of there.
Why not let him out?
I don't know.
I feel like he does.
It literally just seems like the least wrong thing.
See, my theory is, if you let them out, they have a chance of getting away from the blast.
My concern is that they are indoctrinated.
But they're not armed.
What do you want? I told you. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, ma'am. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, ma'am. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows?
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small in the north. I need to get out. Let me out.
What do you guys think?
No. Well, even if he attacks you, that's just free EXP.
Okay.
That's the worst case scenario.
Is it the worst case scenario?
I'm gonna say absolutely not. So
I say let him out.
I say don't. So
There are some other scenarios that I can think of.
There's some other scenarios that I can think of.
He gets out, runs off, and then sabotages the other Solarians on the other side. Comes to mind.
How's he do that?
What?
How's he do that?
He sets off an alarm. Says more there. You know,
I mean, Saren's forces already know that the others are out there. They're literally causing a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
I say you let him out. He said, worst thing is that he attacks you, you kill him, and get the EXP from him.
I really don't think that's the worst thing that happens.
I say, leave him in there.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Fuck.
I have to do what it says.
That did increase your renegade score, I will say.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
That's probably fine.
The elevator.
Oh, that's fine.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
Dead.
No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
How long am I overheating for?
It looks like that was one of his abilities.
Science. Well, that sounded fun.
So they were healing Krogan with Husk Tech. That's probably fine.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Definitely not the wrong way to do that.
Man, he didn't do jack shit.
Think we're good, Commander.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers. To control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time,
I bet
days,
that energy
maybe a
field
week,
is
it
massive
weakens your will.
and effective.
You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative
I
condition.
see.
There's a balance between control
Yeah, I
and
see what you mean.
usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that.
Okay.
There's not like a terminal that she was working at?
No. You could see a little flash of it when I walked in the room. It was just her.
Taking the private express elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's private express elevator.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime.
Yeah, look at that.
Are we gonna go interface with it?
Yeah, we probably should, huh?
Hey, real quick. Oh no.
Too bad you don't have Liara here.
Yeah, that looks fun.
I think I understand. The secret to defeating Saren is to attend Burning Man.
I was gonna say throw him into a black hole, but you know.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. you wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Fuck you, bitch.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
What breaks the glass?
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker...
You need to set the nuke? Or whatever?
Yep, we do need to set the nuke.
On the breeding facility.
I smell trouble.
I thought I had my shotgun equipped.
Good job, Hugh, man.
The gas returning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
I think we're good, Commander.
I don't know if Ashley's good. He doesn't have a triangle.
He's a little too far away.
There you go.
Incoming!
How was he still alive? Health was down.
But didn't this game have like headshots?
If you've got a sniper rifle.
Do more damage if you like hit him at the right area.
Caden dead, but
Yeah, that's fine.
and we're good.
You get bonus damage if you've got a sniper rifle. I don't think any other guns do.
Levity. You can hear me?
Hello?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I answered your question about headshots, right? You heard that?
Yes.
Okay.
What I didn't hear was me, and that made me in the Discord had blubbed up.
It's done a blub. We
Gotcha.
are the way that we had to rig this to work. We are hearing ourselves. It's fine.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the Norman.
Oh, I thought you would already disabled the turret. Now they remind me of the nobody from
Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
I did not think that I would be reminded of the nobody from Kingdom Hearts game, but yes, here we are. This is the world we live in.
It's possible that one was inspired by another, or they were both inspired by a third
The
source.
same thing.
Yeah.
Both inspired by a voice inside their head, some higher order being that they couldn't possibly understand.
More gas.
Said
In the elevator.
oobly. No, I got you. Just came from there.
Elevator
Nice
gas.
work on that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Did your screen just shake there?
Can you go up and use the gun?
I don't believe so.
Probably not.
I think BioWare learned their lesson on that kind of mini game with the Knights of the Old Republic games.
Is that something you do in those games?
Yeah, and it is garbage.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Oh, hello.
It's gonna be a boss fight.
It does kind of feel.
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
Get low. Get low. Get low.
Apple bottom jeans.
To the
on?
window!
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
So Ashley got the other gun taken care of.
Good.
Haven't heard her say anything.
You haven't?
Nope.
She's been talking.
No, since that happened.
Oh, look, Caden made it here anyway.
I'm not talking about Caden, I'm talking about. Never mind.
Somebody set us up the bomb.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read
God,
me?
just yell in my face.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the
Well.
rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
I have no strong opinions as to who you should use.
Yeah. Space Girlfriend.
Space lesbian, or spesbian.
Okay. That's a...
That sure is a thing you said.
You go in the right way.
That's the way you came from.
I'm 99% sure it's...
Yep. We gotta go to the other AA tower. You're right.
Suddenly you're jammed.
Oh, it's probably fine. Time to get goobly.
Goobly and woobly.
It's really good. Oh,
Oh,
man,
that
look at
sounds
that.
good.
We took care of those Krogans.
Yeah, you did.
You made one go ah.
That was really good.
Ragdoll physics are fun.
Until they're happening to you. Even then, still fun.
It's a lot of blood that pops in and out.
Hold, he has to go box.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Oh, you get to pick.
So who do we pick? For your context, I've always picked Kaidan. I've always rescued Kaidan. For this playthrough, I don't have a preference.
All right.
What do you?
Strong opinion.
What do you guys
over
think?
there?
Well, I know that Ashley, pretty much knew she was going on a suicide mission the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And B, doesn't have any friends left because they were all killed in the first mission. Whereas I think Hugh Man might like have a family back home or something.
Yeah.
So my gut tells me Hugh Man.
I don't have a preference.
Okay.
So, I guess it means Kaidan.
Rescue the Hugh Man.
Bonk.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Of
I'm
course.
sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I do not like, I will say this, I don't love that she gets an off-screen death like this, but I figure whomever gets an off-screen death, whoever you do.
Yeah, they both do.
And I'm not a huge fan of that. But that's just an Ian.
Yeah.
You know, one of those hashtag Ian things.
Hashtag just Ian things.
I actually think I want this up.
Oh, shit.
It did feel like this area had a lot of explosives.
Kind of thinking that too.
Bob and weave.
Did you see that? As soon as his shields went down, he turned around?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wrong. Let's see. We're actually all good right now.
I do love that we opened the door. See Caden immediately get a shit kicked in.
I'm sure.
Set that nuke and get out.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if we watch Caden die and neither of them make it?
Cover your flank. Cover your.
Oh.
Hey, it's Sarah.
Boss fight?
Gun. Gun. Gun.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped.
He looks like he's got Reaper
Do not
eyes.
admire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not
I didn't know what
sacrifice
Reaper eyes looked
everything
like.
for the sake of petty freedoms. The
Yeah, I
Protheans
couldn't
tried
have
to
told you
fight.
Yeah.
They were utterly destroyed.
Just like metal.
Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We
Calling
fight
him,
even
calling
when
them
we know
organic.
we cannot win.
It's a bit of a.
If we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's
Clearly we're holding
manipulating
some
you,
power
and you
over
don't even
it.
know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
That text is blue flavored.
Together
Oh,
we
shit.
can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
You must die.
Time for die.
Darren.
Oh, I love his little hover crap.
His Scooty.
His Scooty shooty.
Let's get some shields up. Oh, okay.
Good scene.
God!
Something is just calling him away. Oh, shit.
All right, everybody, hang on.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Do it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
All you had to do is ask.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Eternity is what I call my butt.
That's a line.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Hold on. Before you answer. Nathan?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well,
I
you
still,
see, Ian,
don't know.
the only thing that can defeat the Prothean is the Orchid Man. Because they're giant bugs.
The Orchid Man.
Yeah.
He's the key to it all.
What evidence do you have that the Protheans are giant bugs?
That big
because it
lobster
zoomed
thingy
into the
look
sun.
just like the hologram.
Oh no, those are the Reapers.
Yeah, the Reapers.
Yeah.
What did I say? Protheans?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, the Reapers are giant bugs. So we need to call it the Orchid Man.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You're
Dr.
telling
Zopros
me.
should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here.
This conversation
Dismissed.
seems familiar.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
So, just you, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
We're close to dinging again.
Ooh, that'll be nice. Go talk to your girlfriend.
You should probably, like, check in with Rex, too.
See how he's taking the whole,
So close yet so far thing.
The whole everything.
Yeah.
Oh, and, talk to Hugh Man. He probably doesn't feel super hot.
Yeah.
Commander, Are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr.
That's
Chapel
not I
assures me
was
I am going to be
worried.
fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
Third
Dr.
time
Chapel
we've
knows
heard
what
that
she's
line.
doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
So do I.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Much like my lust for you
Whatever
drives
reasons may
me.
have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to my people believe we are all part. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of
This
them
is
seek to
all
understand us.
the same.
The galaxy is filled with rumors.
I
and
should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
We don't have anything else to say.
Probably not.
Got a good little convo about Saren.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
She has
Goodbye,
got
Commander.
way too great a voice actress to
Have
have
what
as
she
few
does.
lines as she does in this game. Luckily, she's way cooler in later games. But I seriously love her voice. She, like, it screams on board Doctor to me.
It's a little Janeway.
Like, it's good. They nailed it.
Anything you need, Commander?
Not bad.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I don't like losing people either, Alenko.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot in the ass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander.
Ha 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 ha! Ah, the Jaws.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Funny joke.
I get it. That's like one of us referencing Chopin.
I was thinking like the Odyssey, but you know.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirahi troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Captain Kirahi will be missed, but many others will live because he gave his life.
That is our lot, I suppose. But there may come a day when so many have been sacrificed, it will be impossible to tell who won. The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate
Good.
what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Jeez, one person on your team dies and suddenly everything gets heavy.
Yeah, there's like a atmosphere about all the conversations now.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Oh, Charlie doesn't have anything new to say.
I should go.
See you later.
Adios.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nah.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Does it become any more important?
What?
Adams, whoever you were just talking to? Captain
There's a couple of crewmen that recur. I think he does.
Probably the Joker.
Others are spoiler. I just don't want to speak to other stuff yet.
Okay.
You do meet also later a couple of people that are like, oh man, I was on the ship. I totally was. You remember? Haha.
TV Tropes has a name for that. I believe the trope is Remember the New Guy.
Yeah.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there.
Oh,
Making
that's
the call
framing.
between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
And there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
So...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I don't want to start the next mission for just 10 minutes. So it might be time to just end early, I think.
Yeah, we're kind of at a natural stopping point.
Yeah.
We might finish tomorrow. I don't think we will. I think the last mission or missions take longer than 2 hours. But we will definitely be done on Thursday. And then we'll move on to Mass Effect 2. On Wednesday, we're going to be continuing Ian's Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. That's been a lot of fun. And then Sunday, we are going to finally continue Terraria. It's been like 3 weeks, but we are going to do it. And We got new DLC. I think the best plan is to migrate to a new world, based on what I've seen about the DLC.
Okay.
So we'll be planning that, but just a little heads up. That's probably what we're going to be spending a lot of the time on this Sunday is migrating to a new world, and that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So catch us on that on Sunday, and catch the Pokemon stream.
Yeah.
Other than that, stay safe. Don't die.
Remember, please continue to social distance, your PPEs. I've been dealing with that a lot at work. There's people just not doing that.
Yeah.
So please continue to do that. You don't wear a mask for yourself. You wear a mask to help stop the spread. You wear a mask for other people. So continue to do the work, please.
Yeah.
You got this.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.